Yeah. So that happened. Hmm. Yeah. So that's what happens sometimes. And I just played for like pretty much the last 2, 3 days, almost a long time straight. For it not to happen
We
even once, but
have
then get to the day
waited
and it happens. So I think my power source
for
is going out.
years.
I've
We
actually
have
had it
planned,
for a long, long
devoted
time.
our bodies to the
I
great
got a long
cause.
time ago thinking I needed a stronger power source, which I didn't. It had came with a sufficient one, but I got rid of the old one anyway, and yeah, and I had this one. But yeah, it's time for a new one. They're not too expensive, so it's not anything crazy. Won't be anything crazy. This one time's gonna shut off and not come on. What's gonna happen? Well, maybe I need to. Yeah. So yeah, that was, and I did not want to leave that fight. We had that. We could have probably won that. Oh man, that's depressing. Not really, but oh. I don't actually know. Yeah. Let's try it again. Mm, 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 mm. And yeah, and it didn't save it. And I changed everything back to. Since I got canceled out of the thing. I never noticed that design on his armor. That kind of chainmail, then he kind of gets into that like a little bit more wavy type stuff. Yeah.
祖先のため、このため、部族のために死ぬまで戦え。C を喪失。ゾーン A を制圧。C を制圧。いいだろう。 ゾーン A を喪失。ゾーン A を制圧。味方チーム崩壊中。ゾーン A を喪失。敗北。
Still connected. We'll switch to another character. They're horrible. Mostly just die in the middle. Yeah, I can't stand Shaman. Another character I'm not really all that good against fighting. It was aggravating. Well, I gotta admit. Yeah, I couldn't do nothing. No, it's sad to say, but I should have been playing Conquer. I mean, like that's always what happens to me. It's just I should be playing Conquer, and I'm still kind of stuck in Conk mode. It's a different. I say it's a different type of play style. Like in Conk mode, then I can switch to people like Nabushi, and then kind of switch to any of the other unconventional kind of characters. Probably do Valkyrie, to switch to Highlander, and do it easily because it's just the way of their play style. And whatchamacallit, yeah, Lawbringer is a freaking turtle. He's all turtle. I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing else to him. That's what he does. I'm gonna go ahead and play Conqueror. I should have been playing Conqueror. I would, yeah. I swear. Hate Little Shaman. I swear to gosh. I mean, they're really not that. I mean, Shaman's so easy to beat. It's not even nearly all that difficult. I've destroyed them with I've destroyed two at a time, a couple of times, because they love trying to gank jump you with two shaman all the time. I don't know why it is, but they think that's a good idea. It's not. It's not really. Two shaman gank body is not a good idea. It isn't. You kind of defeat your own purpose. And y'all most of the time spend most of the time getting in the way of each other. So. And knocking each other out of, knocking your opponent out of each other's attacks. So yeah. Then with someone else that bleeds, yeah, I can see what the strategy is. They think they're just gonna constantly be able to jump people, and sometimes that does work. But if you get them, they get decimated both in seconds, and it doesn't take much. Yeah, because they have low health. Yeah. But then watch I switch to Kong, and then I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna feel like I should have somebody else, like the other time. And I might just switch to join for after this. I kind of want to rep him up, get him up there some more. I might take him to 16. Maybe, I don't know. I said that about. Wow. That was way too easy. Wait, some people do not look at radar, and I know that's true because I never used to look at radars. I mean, I seriously never. Nope. I didn't. You couldn't even tell me a radar was down there for the longest time. Gosh, I didn't cancel it fast enough. I didn't cancel it at all. It went all the way through, and I didn't want it to go all the way through, and yeah, that's kind of what's up. I swear, when they get in full block stand on a console, it looks so much faster. It looks so much faster, I swear. I mean, there's no... Yeah, that... Oh my god. And this is a bot. Seriously? Yeah, bot level 3. Yeah, bot level 3, you might as well be playing a human. A really, really good human. And that's the whole problem with bot level 3s. It's like, because they're perfect. I mean, they're going to parry everything, they're going to dodge everything perfectly. They're not going to make much. If they make a mistake, they don't make mistakes, really. You know, you can almost not outthink them. You can't feint them and bait them. You can't do nothing. Yeah, bot level 3, you might as well be playing a really good human. Oh my gosh, he died. But I'm gonna have to just say he died from natural causes. No, like, what you gonna do when the smoke is gone, bro? Like, seriously.
Shut up and sit down. Zone A を制圧。では、リーダー。Der Flieger! これでしまい。ゾーン C を制圧。Der Flieger! Der Flieger! Der Flieger! Y arriba, Crispy! Der Flieger! Der Flieger! Der Flieger!
Oh my god! They're like roaches, man. Dead. You were dead the first hit. You were dead the first hit, and you immediately came back. What is the... See, this is... Oh my god. He was dead and came right back to life, and they negated the hit. Oh no. I'm stupid. I swear, this has been a cluster, and this Zerp dude, this is, this one, look at him go. This is definitely a dude trying to use a lag switch and does not know how to use it properly. No kidding, dude. That is nuts. You turned it on and you turned it up way too high. Now they're gonna go after C after getting beat at A several times. Inevitable. But don't sit here and sit here and boost for a little bit. I'm gonna go for the scent. I'm confident he's gonna dodge my attack. Oh. Well, maybe not so much. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, I knew they were going to go for C eventually. Hopefully we have enough points that gotta be. Who's gonna leave C unprotected? Go back to try to take A. Or they already have A. And A unprotected to go for B, it seems like. And that's the only other option, pretty much. Ah! Yeah, it does no good to fight y'all like this. Sorry. It really doesn't. Y'all are boosted, you know. yeah, it just got the little morale booster thingy-majiggy, and yeah. Man, you already got the zone, might as well just like keep it. I think A, since everybody seems to think D is their new goal. I guess I don't know what's going on. Really, this is what makes it feel like some people are throwing, because you know they both just abandoned A. All they have to do is one person in each, and then send the other two to B. Like I said, I wasn't even doing all that stuff like last night. Able to, I need to start keep recovering in full block stand. So, other than that, I was getting it down. A little happier with that day. And still, like I tell people, you know, if you practice with a character a lot, it's always good to take a little break from them. However long, or just go to sleep, stay the night, let stuff settle, get back up, and muscle memory might be there, kind of. Like, yeah, I just need to start, you know, muscle memory part is watching the stamina, so I know I can do full block stands and start doing it. I guess get free, even though it doesn't seem to recover much, but I guess, hey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I have to do it. I don't know if I have to apply a full block stand. I don't know if I have to do a full block stand during recovery, or do I hold it and get in recovery? Because it almost seems faster if I do it actually during recovery. Almost. When I hold it, he seems to do this. mystery to me right now. Is should I be doing it during recovery? During recovery after I done the attack, or should I hold it and be like, I think I should do it during recovery. Because when I hold it, he makes the noise like he's going into it, like from neutral. And if I don't hold it, he doesn't make a noise when he does it. And I've been trying to see which one if either one is kind of faster. And yeah, and I think the one during, yeah, not holding it from neutral, but okay. You know how when he makes the noise and you go into box stands and he makes the noise, makes that whatever he says. And then when I do an attack, if I just start, I do the attack and I'll start holding full block stance, you know, even before the attack even starts to hit, and then when he does it, he makes a noise just like he's doing it when you're doing it from neutral. But when I actually try to do it during recovery after your attack lands, then he doesn't make that noise. And it doesn't appear to be any faster between the two. But you know, it might be. I mean, like, according to, you know, milliseconds and stuff like that. Stuff that I don't study. So that's the only thing I was thinking. And, was that the guy with the really crappy, was it this Kaido? You know? I know I was in the match when I think I was in that match that I got kicked. But wasn't I just in this match? No, it was some Z guy. Yeah, it had that really bad lag. 168 or something. Man. And lasted the whole match. And that's how, and the only reason I think that's a lag switch is because, you know, typically if everybody has a high latency, which does happen like quite a bit, and you know, it seems just like a bad connection, everybody has a bad lag. Like sometimes multiple people get kicked, and then some people don't get kicked in the end. And sometimes you just go through the whole match with bad lag, but still that kind of makes the game even because everybody has it. But then when you have one person spike so high, and that guy was floating 150, 168 the whole match, and everybody else was still down in 50s and 40s stuff, that's just, you know, it's you. And maybe you're not using the lag switch, or maybe you're trying to stream, which happened to me, like, when I first tried to stream, I just could not do it for some reason. And I really didn't change much to be able to stream, but to be able to stream between the last time I had attempted it before and it didn't work, then the time that I attempted it again and it just kind of like started working, because I didn't really do anything to do that, really. And now I turn the graphics up. I haven't actually been watching the stream itself, but I had turned the graphics up and everything, and I needed to be watching the stream to see how it looked and everything, because I had turned everything down for the simple, just, you know, keep the stream stable. At least I thought it was helping to keep the stream stable, but now that I have everything almost back up, had to turn on dynamic reflection because I realized that's what armor looks stupid. Ah! Everybody dodges that. I don't want to stop doing it. I'm sorry, I actually brain froze for that whole little fight right there. I was just like, oh my god, because I did something and I kind of got stuck at that moment. I was like, what did I just do? And I don't know. Yeah. So anyway. Oh. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah. Right? I don't know. Huh. I should just went forward. That's why I didn't get him. That's why he was able to hit me. I didn't go forward. I sidestep bash. Yeah, because he shouldn't have been able to hit me. Dumb. Dum dum. We all know the side bash is slower than the forward bash. I mean, like, you don't even have to look. You don't have to look at one website to figure that crap out. What the heck? This is a bot? Why? Oh. I was thinking I shouldn't use my full block and ankle situation, cause it would drain too much stamina, one, and then two, if I would have to pick and choose who gets the flail, and whatever I hit whatever attack I parried and immediately press the heavy attack will get that flail. The problem with that is that flail's gonna leave me completely open, so I'd have to always choose the last person. Or try to make sure I always got the last person to take that flail, but but still it's the same situation. Because by the time I parried that third person, the first person should be recovered enough to at least get an attack in. No. Wow. Is that really important here right now? There's a guy over here in C, and there's a guy in A. And that's been resolved. I'm not even going to see any action. That action I saw was the last action I was going to get. I guess the Hito Creek's still alive. I might get to see his bloody corpse on the ground. Roll in there. I can't even troll these people. My gosh. I still only killed 2 people. I mostly just did. I did mostly do middle ground stuff. So, yeah. You know, some good survivability from a Hito between getting jumped by a Hitokiri. I don't know if that Hitokiri bot was a level 3. I doubt it, because I would not have lasted that long. Yeah, that just wouldn't have happened. And you can't actually check, right? Yeah, nothing you can do. Check if they kill you and see what they are. Which is kind of stupid. I don't know why. There might be another way. I just don't know. Maybe in the battle you can see what they are, what level they are. Because that's always a top factor. I'm telling you, a level 3 bot in this game. That's why when people say, "Oh, we had bots, so that's why we lost." No, that's not why you lost. That's not why you lost. No, one, like I said, level 3 bots rarely make a mistake. Rarely make a mistake. Very, it almost does not happen. You literally have to catch them while they're doing something else. Or fainting, or you can bait them out a little bit. I mean, you can kind of get them to do stuff, but and then some of the times I have sat up there and tried to feint, and they just sit there and stare at you, and then you actually let something go through, and they parry it, and then you're dead. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. Nothing works on them, just nothing. Level 2s, not so bad, but they're really not just, walk over, smack them a few times, and walk away. It doesn't happen. Yeah, if you just sit up there and try to swing on level 2, you will feel salty. You will eventually feel salty. They will make you feel salty. They do make some mistakes, and you bait them easier. But man, it's like, even level 2s are almost like fighting a human with some flaws. Level 3 is like fighting a computer that you have to play chess against, and that's not fun. It's not even remotely fun. And I guess they said your level bot is dependent on the skill level of your overall team, which I kind of find that to be true a little bit. I'm seeing the team and they seem relatively decent. If somebody leaves, they only get a level 2 bot. And that's why I'm like horrified of level 3 bots. I don't like bots, period, as it is. Because still, once again, even with the level 2s, sometimes they get into a part where they won't make mistakes. I mean, naturally, with any algorithm that you build to run an AI, if you wanted to simulate human gameplay, you would have to cycle in mistakes. You have to. It's just, and it's not really mistakes. It's like, or you're just gonna let this fly, or you're gonna do something and not do the max punish, or back off, or not swing when you should have, or not go for a guard break, or not even counter a guard break when a computer could completely counter a guard break damn near perfectly every time. So yeah, they're gonna hit that. They're gonna hit a point where naturally in their algorithm, they're gonna have to make mistakes, but also at the same time, just based on statistics and then just the natural flow of probability, they're going to have to come to a point where they're perfect. Also, and the pendulum's going to have to swing both ways, and that's where you don't even want to find a level 2, because then they're perfect. Also, yeah, I'm telling you, that's something and so many times I've sat here and been like, and I'm still not entirely convinced that sometimes when I'm playing bots that there are not actually like people like the devs or somebody like that, because sometimes bots stay in the whole game and they don't even get switched out at any time. The ones that get switched out when you're playing, I think those are bots, but I don't. The ones that stay in throughout the whole game, or they come in and they stay in, and they never get flipped back out. Especially even if they get flipped out or somebody leaves like right at the beginning, get replaced by a bot, and then that bot never comes and it gets replaced again. Those are the ones I think might be people. which would, you know, be viable in case you want to catch someone cheating or something. You know, just go in and act like a bot, or be labeled as a bot, and play however you want. You can still play the game. Yeah. Still watch chat for, you know, moderate chat and everything. But mostly if you're playing the game, you're probably just looking for people and cheats. Probably got some detection program running. Or something. But there also is... Well, this ain't fair, guys. Okay. It's not fair. So, from now on, whenever there's a Highlander, I'm going after the Highlander. Especially in a ganking situation, I'm going after the Highlander. Because of that right there. I mean, that's actually, I'm so tired of that. They just sit there and kick and do unblockables and kick and unblockables, and you're, yeah, they're kind of cheap in ganking situations. No, what did Highlander come out? I double dog. Mother. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? God, I can't believe myself for that. I deserve to die. Yeah, I deserve to die. Yeah. I should have died that last thing. You coming? Oh my god. I can't even blame latency. I mean, I can't even blame latency. I just saying that I'm not doing anything. My team's not doing anything. No one's manning the ballistas. There's two people fighting in the middle. That Black Prior probably has a better chance of. Okay. And he's dead already. Let's get my first seat, for crying out loud. Okay. Tactically speaking, we should keep attacking A. So. No one's using a ballista. Let's see if this other guy shows up. Again. Huh. On that damn emoting. Yeah, you should get off that. Cause I will straight up sit here and duel you with ballistas, man. Like I said, you can't. They took out the one-hit kill, so it's not completely gone. It depends on where you hit them. So if you get a headshot, yeah, you're still gonna get one-hit kill. I mean, that's just the natural flow of things. But y'all are so cheap. It's okay. It's okay. Because I'm coming back. I'm going right after that highlight. It's that Highlander. The Raider is negligible. It's, you know, he's gonna sit there and just stay in his offensive stand and keep doing his unblockable, and then his kick and his unblockable, and that's all I'm gonna do the whole match. I'm just gonna do that. That's all I'm gonna do. I have one mode. Yeah, you better not be the first one. Hell away from me, dude. Like, I'm serious. You freaking, dude, you're gotten on my nerves, like ultimate my nerves. No, actually, what am I doing? I don't even want the ballista. I just want to fight this Highlander. No, I just want to kill this Highlander. Where is he at? Get you aren't the Highlander. Why are you here? Yeah, come on. You're gonna come back. Yeah. I don't even care. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't care. Anybody else, I'm gonna kill this island. That's the person that needs to die. And I know it's cheap because I was doing it the other night. And that's kind of hypocritical, but that's exactly it. I mean, a Highlander is like awesome in a ganking situation. He starts getting his kick in and everything. There's nothing else he can really do. There's nothing else he can really do. That was by far one of the dumbest situations I had ever been in. It was so stupid. Dude threw fire on me, then dropped the thing, caught all three of us in it, and we had to wait till the black fire came in and actually do something. I don't even know. That was really dumb. Where's the Highlander? Yeah, where's the Highlander? It looked like you were in the middle. You're not gonna stay in the middle? I have to get this. You can still come back to it, but I have to get this. Yeah. And then I have to go to C. So the Highlander is in C, and that's where I want to be. That is who I want. Where's he at? I look cool with that shit. Trolling. I know, man. But that dude, it is cheap. It is really cheap, and people who use Highlander like that are really cheap. And I was cheap, and I'm sorry, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna ever do that again. I really don't, because that is, oh my gosh. I mean, all you got to do is have someone there just slightly distracting the other person, just a little bit. You don't even got to do much. Slightly distracting. All he got to do is if he starts his kick, especially for fresh stamina, he goes into offensive mode. Stamina regenerates, and if he's at full, he can get at least 3 in, and you're dead. And if the other person didn't attack you, or still attack you even a little bit, yeah, it doesn't take but 1 or 2. Because it kicks unbalanced, or makes you unstable. You're gonna get hit. You can't block, and then he's gonna whack you with that damn thing. It's confirmed, or whatever they say, whatever it means. Get that confirmed blockable heavy. So yeah, this YouTube thing is sitting here spinning like it's loading, but the video's still going. Like there's nothing wrong. Okay, YouTube. Okay. Man, finally got rid of the loading circle. No, they just sat there acting like it was still loading, and it really wasn't. So. Yeah, I tried to full block that unblockable. That was so dumb. Oh man. Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely want to make Kong part of muscle memory. I mean, kind of just because. I mean, the muscle memory works for kind of like all characters, especially when they have something like a little caveat that you can do after doing a move or stuff like that. Especially like when Nobushi's hitting stands, I don't use that much, but you can do it quite a bit after every move, after every attack, just like the kick, which I don't use, that you can use after every attack, and it's just handling options and kind of working with them, and being able to use the character and to be like, well, okay, I'm just gonna pull the sense here and do this here. Yeah. Pieces from Casey's. No, it's a different Casey's. And the last piece I just got, the taco pizza, it Yeah, and I can't even say there's anything wrong with it. I mean, hopefully, they have the same standards as every other Casey's. I mean, I love Casey's pizza. It's too expensive. I mean, I'm just flat out, it is too expensive. However, it is something that is so good that it's worth the expense. Kind of is what they kind of make on, but they're just a large pepperoni is way too expensive for anybody. I mean, it's that's almost Godfather's prices. It's more than Papa John's, less than Godfather's is kind of where they're at, and it's still borderline way too expensive for. That's why they always got a deal or something. Let me do Jordan. Yeah. Do this match in the interim. I'll put my bacon in the oven so I can make myself some food and come back and play a couple more. Yeah, Jordan matches. Yeah. And I was supposed to switch. I was supposed to switch some time ago. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I got caught up in the Conqueror stuff. I'm telling you, yeah, that's just and Jordan's kind of like not really. He's like half and half. If you were to take Jordan's moveset and apply it to anybody else, he's kind of almost like he kind of has some Hitokiri-ish, but he also has mostly Candy. Like he was just straight trained by Candy. Okay, his whole thing majiggy is all Candy, like palm strike. Yeah. The big palm strike in there, it's like you just stick that in there. One thing, he doesn't have a follow up after the bash. He can't follow up after it. Well, if you do the bash, after the first attack, of course, but yeah. So like, yeah, it looked like his finisher was from he had a finisher from Hito, moves from like Candy, unblockable start attacks from numerous other characters now. I was gonna say nobody can. A Highlander of all effing folk. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's the same guy. Oh yes. That's what you get. Same guy. I hate both of you. I hate Black Priors and I hate... Yeah, you left. Yeah, you left. Oh my gosh. Yes, you left. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say rage quit because I've left plenty of games where things just don't look good, and right now he would have every reason to, because we have all 3 zones. None of our team has died. 500 points, and I'm still here. And I just beat him up while fighting him and a Black Fire. So he has every reason to just take off. And I don't blame him. So I'm not going to say it's a rage quit. It could be just like, this is the most logical choice for me at this moment. This is the best course of action. This is exactly what I should do. I should not finish this game because the outcome is already preordained. And I'm not saying that people can't come back with this. I've come back from this with certain teams. But if the team never does anything, we're just not gonna. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, respawn. That's why, like I said, it's like when I play Jorm, Jorm can be anybody, any person, because the only reliable reaction to his bullshit, basically, is to I can't think. I can't think. What am I about to say? I knew he was gonna go for it. Oh my god. This predictable as a freaking win, dude. Oh my god. And there's a win predictable even? Yeah, you had to, Highlander. You had to. Like I said, they could come back and win this match. It's not impossible. And I can't ever say that, you know, I can't ever, I'm not gonna really say anybody rage quits anymore. Because I leave plenty of matches when I'm not actually streaming, you know, not public streaming, but yeah, I leave plenty of matches. I don't think there's really much shame in it, especially in a situation. It doesn't seem like you're gonna win. Yeah. You see, that's the garbage about it. And I've let this Highlander get away with it long enough. Like, that was it. I kind of felt bad because the other one quit, but I shouldn't feel bad. Like I shouldn't. And nobody, and yeah, I don't know. That's just all there is to it. I'm not gonna say people rage quit. You do what you gotta do. Oh, I would have been salty had I died. Yeah, I would have. It would have been deserved for me wasting that stupid hammer on a person who's in revenge. I'm like, I don't care. I'm killing this Highlander. That's all there is to it. I mean, buddy, this is what's going on. That's it. You sit there, and it's a perfectly acceptable way of doing things. If that's something you want to do, that is perfectly fine. I'm not saying don't do something, or just because I say it's a horrible way of playing. I don't. Bishop actually in this game? No, he just got here. Okay, yeah. He's someone I used to not be able to beat, but started able to beat like pretty easy. Oh. Okay. Oh, I might have enough time to do 2 more. And this is what I hate. I hate having 2 drawers, a Hitokiri, and a Tiandi. Thought it was a Black Friday. It's still stupid. It's like, Cause sometimes, I mean, like, I go through so many freaking, I go through so many matches, and I don't see a Jorm or Hitokiri or nothing, and then all of a sudden I use them once, and man, this is horrible. It's a join match. Coming on blue. That's just whatever. That's usually when it happens, though. I can't say that it just happens at startup. Just sometimes, yeah, when you come in on a match, it's always a Hitokiri there for some reason, or a Jorm. Why does this Nobushi sound like Goku? I shoulda did a light. Yeah. Whatever team composition they had before I showed up was probably better than what's going on now. Kind of the feeling I'm getting. So, yeah. This Black Friar wants all my attention. And my golly, he is exactly what he is going to get. Black Friar wants all my attention. That's all he said to me. Talk to me, Willie. Talk to me. Talk to me. You do understand that unlock only means I cannot parry. Yeah, unlock only means that I cannot parry or really block what you're doing, but it does not mean you're not gonna get hit by my attack, because you are. You're just not like I just can't lock on. It does not make you invisible. Oh yeah, you're dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. You're fine. Yes. You're bad, buddy. I'm gonna say you can easily kill that dude. What? What you have peeled on? How did I get executed? Like, you're sitting there posing in freaking A. You're sitting there just posing. I mean, like, you're straight up just posing. Like I said, this was gonna be a team issue. I think I said it out loud, but I was like, man, y'all really not going for nothing, and I just want to kill that Black Friar again. I guess it's not gonna be possible. So I'm just gonna prioritize Black Friars, Highlanders first, especially in ganking situations. Black Friars just at any time because they're a little punk. Ibushi to be a kind of Ibushis also, because Ibushis are and have been annoying for a long time now.
敗北
Hmm?
Shut up and sit down.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That turned out to be a not so good drone match. I guess I can do one more. Yeah, that'll take me to about 11. I just don't know. Yeah, I'll just stick with one. Yeah, I'm just gonna prioritize Black Friars. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, Facebook is successful of everything. I don't know. Well, you guys, I don't know. Anybody out there that might watch the stream might, kind of like, I don't know, censorship. Censorship is what I was thinking about. Do people feel like it's a mistake to censor certain people just because of their political views? I mean, the politics has apparently become the super facet of life, the untapped facet of life, and untapped emotion, which it kind of never really was like that. I mean, politics, people have constantly been passionate about it, but seeing as how the way things have gone, I think people are just now becoming passionate about it in a new way again, or not a new way, but just reviving that passion for it because of the way things have gone. Which, I couldn't blame them if that was that reason, but yeah. I mean, and always, politics has always divided families and made people not friends. I mean, usually you become friends with people who think the way you do and feel the way you do about certain things. I mean, But that's also one of those superficial friendships where it's like, are you really friends, or you just two people who are really too afraid of offending each other, so y'all just agree on everything just because. Y'all will never really bring up any new ideas between each other. You make sure to always avoid voicing of actual opinions about much of anything. And I think that's been one of the changing things. I think that happened a lot in the past. That a lot of people did just, they went with the flow of things. And there's been a lot more individuality in the last few decades that has caused many to, turn around and look like, hey, these people really aren't my friends. They're just either agreeing with they're just a whole group of people agreeing with each other. And the first time I say anything that goes against the thing, suddenly I'm not invited to stuff. I'm, I don't get no calls or no text messages. And yeah, I kind of feel like that's part of the reason of some of the things that happen with the advent of the internet. It's just individuals were started to become individuals because you can read what they say and how they think and stuff like that. And nowadays it's easier because you can already read what they think and feel and how about certain stuff already. I'm gonna join. Now I am definitely. We're not gonna win this one. Someone that can't let it go. And that is why you're dead. It took you too long to let it go. This is easy. Falling in half. A fatal flaw on a lot of people. This dude. This dude. And I'm just like, okay. I know how to beat him. I mean, I'm just, he's so stupid. I'm just gonna try to avoid him for the rest of the match. I don't want to make him feel salty. Yeah, I'd rather fight anybody else right now. Yeah, I guess I'm just, yeah, he left everything behind to come and attack me. I'm just the target. And I guess to the detriment of your whole team, because y'all losing everything. Why would y'all just completely skip across the sea like that? Let them have nothing. I'm gonna have to do a little bit better than this though, because I'm starting to get frustrated. Really? I mean, they just steady. Steady. All I did was miss a parry coming from the warden, but now I'm gonna go kill him because he's just, you know, pretty much been in there trying to kill me twice, and I'm tired of it. Come on, man. There's 2 people down there. No need to go try to super gang people. Seriously? Like, yeah, he's just gonna keep doing it. So now I have to kill him because he got no more nerve. Yeah, I have to kill him now. And yeah, he keeps coming up. Yeah. Well, he fought me at least in the face a few times. But still, it's kind of annoying to have somebody always there when you're dying. So he's not. Oh, there he is. Yeah, because for some reason you keep attacking me. Seriously? They're all here, so there's just, yeah. I am super frustrated at this moment. I'm just like, you guys are like getting so much on my damn nerves. swear to God, I was, I was done. Like, y'all already got it on my nerves. Ugh. It's annoying freaking people, and then, and that's just the way it is with Dominion. So that's why it's just like you gotta. I guess you just can't care. Everyone's gonna abandon honor. It shouldn't make you abandon yours, but at the same time, if you don't, you're just gonna get frustrated all the time. And like I said, if someone actually even remotely acted honorable, I'd probably just accommodate them, but I'm not gonna know because I'm gonna try to bash everybody's head in with my hammer. As many people as I can, as often as I can, and I just don't care. Like, just do it. I was gonna play duels, but yeah, I just did that. I'll do, like I said, I'm trying to do duels later. I'll work tomorrow from 11 to 2, and I gotta pick up my son. Then work Friday. I want to try to do it at night. Don't know if I'm gonna be off Saturday. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get to it and do some more duels and stuff. I need to. I like the experience. It was fun. It's less frustrating, and that is the frustration with Dominion. It's just like you always gotta have somebody coming up behind you. Someone always trying to attack you, like that dang Hitokiri, just always trying to be on you for some reason. It's like, and I can understand because the character I'm playing is a huge threat. It's like I'm gonna start prioritizing people by threats. I mean, if there's somebody I need to keep down, that's exactly what I'm gonna try to do the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I was talking about, censorship. The Facebook, Google thing, political views. I don't know. It's just y'all just friendship. Yeah. It's not like I'm ever say you can't be friends. You should never be friends. I mean, that to me is kind of the whole point, almost, of friendship. It's having opposing views, someone that's going to challenge you and help you grow as a person, and as an individual, and help you develop a personality. Challenge your way of thinking and all that stuff. That seems more like friendship than what most people grew up with, and that's kind of what happened, I think, during the baby boomers and kind of the Gen X thing. Is like, y'all all did that. Y'all just kept, instead of actually saying what you actually thought to the people that you should have been saying to the most, you didn't say anything. And so when Facebook came out, y'all started expressing all your political views and stuff, and then that's when the friends started dropping off, and family members started losing family members and everything, and that's what happened. We spent decades ignoring it, and that's why the whole, I'm not gonna say it's why the whole racism thing wasn't talked about, but it wasn't really talked about, and so it really didn't exist. It really didn't exist, but it only exists now because people find ways to make it exist. I mean, they take these things of examples of certain things that might happen to everybody. Like, I'm pretty sure cops haven't just accidentally shot black people, but those are the only people that get noticed because they want to make it an issue. I mean, they've said plenty of times cops have shot more white people than they have black people in history. Like, in the history to establish the police officers. Sure, we all had we as a country had growing pains, and we were wrong, and we tried to make correction for the mistakes, but get over it. Get over the stuff. Get over everything. Well, the same thing with the cops, same thing with the politics. It's just, it's only an issue if you want to sit there and make it an issue. Of course, you can disagree on something. Nobody's going to agree on the same thing. Like, women constantly bicker about the color. And someone likes this blouse, someone doesn't. And they can fight about it, and then that person still buys that blouse, still wears that blouse. Their friend will still say, oh, that is an ugly blouse, but they're still friends. And that's kind of the point where everybody needs to get to. It's like, you you might think this way, but ew, we're still friends because, you know, I found you to be a trustworthy and honest person, and I like that about you, and I would like to have you there in my life. And it's just one of the things that people are foregoing just for the sake of saying I hate Trump. And that's where it always gets stupid, you know. I hate Trump. I hate Trump. Like, I hated Obama. Like, Obama did some stupid shit, said stupid shit, didn't do shit for me. He gave me that one check. That one check out of his 8-year term. That's the only good thing I saw of Obama. Then I saw most of my checks getting eat up by taxes. So, no, he was not a good president. As far as I'm concerned, he was not a good person. That's just a judgment I make by it. Sometimes I look at a person like that person's just not a good person. And that's just, you know, if it wasn't such a reliable trait that I had, I couldn't say that it was true, but I rely on it, and I've never been wrong. I've never sat there and labeled somebody as a bad person and ever been wrong, and they'd always come around and show me exactly why I thought that. And then some people, like, you know, you meet them and they're like, this person's a good person. Now, does that mean they're ever not going to do anything that's going to annoy you? No, it's not. But they're not going to do something to the same extent as what you would think that a bad person is going to do, and then do honestly, like be a complete dick or a bitch or constantly or something, and then, you know, try to act cool all the time. You know, some people have bad days and everything. Everybody snaps all the time. I try not to. I just shut my mouth when I get to that point. But it's just that. It's just, you know, I tell people not to get woke. I tell people not to get woke because woke seems to be a metaphor for a certain type of people, and these people aren't exactly open-minded or very bright at all. These are not people that use common sense. They get on a track and then just say stuff, and they say it just to get attention. But, you know, it was like this Jamil Hill, it works to work for ESPN. They let her go, and she wanted to write a paper about black people should not go to white colleges. What the fuck difference does it make? What's a white college? I mean, like, what's the difference between a white college and a black college? I mean, is there all their board of directors all black? Because I could see people suing because they won't allow any other board of directors, because that's discrimination, right? I mean, if no Hispanics or no Indian or Hindu or anybody else or Asians can join that board, that's still discrimination, even if you solely just want to exclude white people. It's dumb. It's one of the hallmarks of stupidity to be a person who seems to think race and gender are all that matter. It does matter. It's applicable in many, many situations, but not to the point where we're taking it, where everything's about gender, and like women have a glass ceiling. Well, they don't. They've been able to, like, we could have had women. We've had women pilots, and women pilots out there. It's just shit they don't want to do. That's all there is to it. They don't want to do it. Most women choose to have children. Most women choose to have families. Most children choose to get married and have a husband. Some women choose careers, but a lot of the women say they're not happy. And there's a good reason why that, because women are bred to breed life and comfort and support, and that's their whole role. I mean, yes, they provide, but they provide in a way different than men, and some they can provide the same way as men, but they also are not like men. I mean, you know, they can shout out about women's tolerance for pain as much as they want, but there's like no one's taking the trophy home for that. Because when you're talking about pain, you have to talk about categorically. Maybe they just mean physical pain. They can't possibly, or emotional pain, and I don't know. But then they also, you know, in the same vein, men are the highest gender for suicides out there. More men kill themselves than women do. So yeah, I mean, maybe they do take they could take that racket home. I don't know. I just, it's a dumb conversation, is what it is. It's pillow talk. It's stuff you can bullshit with your friends while smoking a joint at a campfire and making marshmallows. It's not a social justice. Let's get everybody activated, have them quit their jobs and go around the street protesting with signs kind of bullshit. It's the dumbest. I mean, there are certain situations where that calls for, and there are legitimate reasons for that to happen. There really are. But people, it just, now people want to do everything. They want to cancel everything. Like, honestly, if you go from 2000 and back, you would have to cancel everything from 2000 and back based on the racial, gender, stereotypes, issues, everything, on mental handicap, everything. We joked about everything. I'm sorry, there was nothing under the sun that was not messed with everywhere. You'd have to cancel the reruns of everything. You would have to cancel the whole of the 1900s. Actually, you have 1900s and back. You'd have to go so far back. You just have to cancel everything before 1900. Just erase the whole history and just try to start over. I forget it ever happened. That's how dumb it is. I mean, the stuff that happened, yeah, you could try to say we should be more sensitive, but why? Nobody makes more fun of their particular stereotype than those people that belong to that stereotype. Homosexuals make more fun of homosexuals than anyone else. Black people hate black people more than anybody else. Mexicans hate other Mexicans more than anybody else. Okay? Yeah, but when it comes down to it, if you put a sea of them and a sea of everything else, of course they're going to group together because, at least they have the common ancestry and everything, but it's just all really, I mean, that's really all it is. It's just, and we're just wasting time when we have real issues. We still got kids starving. We still got kids getting raped. Still got getting, we got to do something about this damn Catholic Church and their pedophile priests and the fact that it's been condoned and hidden by the Vatican for decades now. That's something that needs to be done about that. I mean, like, come on, let's just all try to do something about sex trafficking and making sure no more people are disappearing in the world and never to be heard from again. And yeah, just disappeared. There's people out there disappearing. Their whole existence, they're disappearing, and nobody's caring. The people are disappearing by thousands still today. No one gives a shit. Like, protect the kids from these freaking teachers. Like, come on, man. There's actual real issues that have nothing to do with gender or race whatsoever. But that's all we want to focus on. And the least of our problems is Trump. Like, the least of our problems is Trump. Oh my God, it is so dumb. So dumb. The most of our problem is this Democratic Party, this liberalism, and this progressivism. I've said so many times before, people always want to post, like, let people do what they want. People should be able to do what they want. Well, let them do what they want. No one should be able to tell me not to do what I want to do. I should be able to do it. But hello, if you apply that to everybody, if that's how you want the world to be, well, somebody want to come in and fuck your babies at 6 months old. Some people want to slit your throat. Some people want to strap bombs to their children and send them at you because they don't like where you were born at. Some people want to crash planes in the building. Some people want to take trucks and drive them through crowds. Some people want to do this for all their own reasons. I mean, some people want to grab you and take you and dismember you or skin you. Or some people want to grab you and use you for food. They want to eat you because they're cannibals. Like, dude, everybody can't do what they want because if everybody did what they want, you might be the first victim. And that's what I say about all these idiots who say that crap. No, you have to have society, you have to have laws, you have to have standards, morality, you have to have a standard of what is acceptable living amongst all people, and getting there is being taken away from by all this racist gender bullshit that constantly contradicts itself and has the double standard and its most hypocritical stance and just really didn't exist 20 years ago. It didn't. I mean, it kind of exists, and people were still saying that stuff. They were still feminists, you know, the ugly women want attention, all this bullshit. It's just, you know, still, this is just dumb. But yeah, I've ranted now for like 10, 13 minutes. I don't know. I still had fun today. It wasn't totally, yeah, frustrating match dominion. That's why I like the environment of duel, because you know you fight that one person and no one's gonna come from your back and axe you in the head like this Hito Kiri did to me repeatedly. The damn jerk! I swear to God, I didn't remember his name, but if I see him again, I won't know who he is. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm finna eat something and use the bathroom and all kinds of stuff. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. Yeah, China.